Okay, here is a look at my book. Here is a look at my book. This is the front, and it says, "Don't put your life," and on the inside it says, "On hold." And here is the side spine jewelry. I'm not sure what they call this, but they call it, I guess, book jewelry, book tassel. And so I made that out of ribbon and different charms, and that's that. And the theme of this book is focusing around sunflowers and kind of like a shabby, I would say Victorian, a little bit of Victorian look to it. It's got lots of lace and grunge. I think it's a mixture of everything. And as you can tell, I went all out. I think I did everything that you can do in a junk journal in one book. It's 5 signatures. This is the spine. It is 5 signatures. I went and, this was my first book ever making, and I made way too many pages for each signature, not realizing that it was going to fill up so fast. But I decided to stick with it because I wanted to show a first time making a book, you can accept all of your mistakes and you learn. And this is a book of learning, and it's far from perfect, but it's my first book and I'm very proud of it. And so here's a look at the inside. And once you open it, it like pops open. I'm not even sure how I'm going to show this to you guys, but I'm going to try. Okay, so you start with the first page. And that's that. There's the on hold. And then this was one of my first things that I did. These are the key tag holders. And you can actually take it off. Go like that. There's 3, and it sticks. It has like a little bit of adhesive there. I'm going to try and do this as much as I can. It's so thick. Then there's that. This is one of my favorites right here. This is one of the first things that I did. This took almost 3 months to make, this book. And then I'm going to tag with the flower. And then these 3. These hang off the side. Let me see, I'm sorry. Like that. These hang off the side when you have it open. I mean, when you have it closed. It looks really cool. And here's a dried flower that I've been saving. And here's the other page. This opens up like this. And this comes out here with the bird underneath. I like creating the thumb openings and putting a flower in there and insert with the flower. It always comes out really cool. And then here is some, I made that with acetate. They call them specimen cards. And then here's the butterfly specimen. So that's that. And then this page you open up, there's butterflies. And this is in memory of my cat who we had to put down in the middle of making my book. This happened, so I thought I would add a memory of him. And so I made that, and then the picture of him and I. And then we got this page with a little a tag there. And then we have some burlap pockets. This book has a lot of tags in it, just warning you ahead of time. This tag means a lot to me. This was made by a very good friend of mine, Barbara. She made this tag and sent it to me. This means a lot to me. I love it. I love it. And then we have the first belly band that I made. And like I said, this junk journal is going to be, everything you can do in a junk journal is probably in this book. And like I said, it was a learning curve for me. I think trying out everything that I've been learning in making junk journals, I actually added to this book. So I can look back on this and say, oh yeah, this is how I made that. And then we have that. And this is another one of my favorite pages. I love this. We have 2 tags here. And then we have a little secret page here. You just turn that to the side and you have 2 more pockets. Like that. And we have the smaller page down here. Let me turn this one here. Love this. This was another one of my favorites. A lot of them are going to be my favorites, but this is my favorite belly band. This was a lot of fun to make. And then 2 more specimen cards here. And on this side we have a little insert postcard. I'm sorry if this is off angle at all. It's really hard to show this book because it's so fat. And then this kind of turns. Little hidden, I tried to make little hidden surprises in the book. I hope I'm completely in frame. Here's the sunflower page that I made. And then this is vellum. I left some pages blank just so at any time I can journal and put some paper in there to write. And then we have this that opens up like that. It's a lot of fun making these secret pockets. And then this is coffee dyed. These actually smell like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It smells amazing. And then we've got this little fold out, cascading Polaroid pictures. And then here's a pocket, and then you can just journal on the back. This is made out of sandwich paper, is what they call it, I think. And then here's a tag that I made on the inside. Embrace hope. You open this. Fear does not make you unqualified. I love that quote. More sunflowers. I just love these flowers. Then we have a 3 pocket. A lot of these, some of the things in this book I've learned from the Paper Outpost, Pam from the Paper Outpost. I learned from her. There's a lot of great YouTubers out there that I learned from and put my own twist in things. I like to watch people make things and then see where my mind takes it. And this right here is probably one of my favorite things that I made in the book. This specimen tag, I made it on the Cricut, making the tag cut out in the center with real pressed flowers. Walk by faith. Love is patient, love is kind, love never fails. And I have a tab up there. And then here is just some lined writing. This is actually a stamp that's wood, but it actually looks like line, so. And just lace, flowers. And then here's a 3 pocket. I think I downloaded this digital print from Porch Prints, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. I download so many digital that I don't remember where I get everything. And here's a little flip open that has coffee dyed quotes in it, paper. Another tag, surprise, surprise. More vellum paper. Here is a double belly band. I loved doing this. This is embossed with little inserts in it. Winter birds, postcard, and then another little specimen card. a double burlap tag pocket. Not burlap. I'm sorry, this was made out of Christmas bark. And this has got 3 tags. I'm sorry, my arm's in the way. This has 3 tags. One comes out the top, and then 2 here. That was fun to make. And I have another pocket tag. I just love all the different colors that you can do. And this one comes out as well. Sorry. Like that. More of that lined stamp. Pocket. I did side cutouts with the Sizzix. This was fun. This is actually done with my Sizzix machine. I used the stencil part of it and the cutout to kind of put them together. So you open it and it's like it came off of the page. I wanted to give that effect. Pocket, a little tag. I learned that one from, I think it's Melinda. No, her mom. I think I learned it from her mom. On YouTube. I flip open, and then this one flips open. Got a tag underneath there. Amazing things will happen. I love quotes, so you'll see a lot of that in here. And then this flips out, and then you have a specimen tag here with a little bit of material, and then this is the matchbook paper. And that was a lot of fun to make. I loved making that. I would like to make more of those. More specimen tags. I really enjoy making these. These are a lot of fun. Fun to make. Here's a leaf that I found outside that I wanted to add into my book. And then here's a flip open, a double flip open. I put lines on the inside so I can journal. Olivia Dreams, Sweet Wish. And then here's just a page with pockets and a tag. And then another side pocket. This just reminded me of a window valance window valance. So I just kept it like that in case I want to add paper and journal. A double lace pocket with a little flip open. And then I wasn't sure what to do with this, so I kind of just left it. Polaroid. And then some music notes. Butterfly. And then this is a thing that you pull out. And then it's been so long since I made this, I don't know what's in it. Oh, it's a double pocket. You can add anything you want in there. And then that just goes right back in here. I think I meant for that to be another tag thing on the top. And then I love this one. This is a lace window. A lace window made out of CD cover. That was a lot of fun to make. Oops, sorry. Another belly band piece of paper, and then these are like those ruffle, I don't know what they call them, scrap ruffles, or just a blank page. And then a lace pull-up there. I love this. Junk journal, journaling, imagination, inspiration, be you. Just words to remember. Then I have a little calendar pocket. And then I made this tag here. I did some testing making tags so the crackling effect. It came out pretty good using acrylic paint and PVA wood glue. It took a lot of tries to make that happen, by the way. Not an easy task. And then another flip out. And just some corner cutouts. Lace. I love lace, so I wanted to make it look as lacy as I could. And I have a double burlap pocket. Just Breathe, Blessings. And then I've got 2 tags, pocket tags. Yeah. Another opening, music notes. And here is something fun I did the other night. I just thought I would add lace over the top with mason jar with flowers. And this was a lot of fun. Got pocket open. This opens up and I put lace on the inside. And then I have like a little pocket there. Another corner cutout with a little envelope. This was this was hard to make. This one was this took me forever. I think it took me like 3 hours to make. I forget whose video I was watching that I learned this from, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inserts made out of one 12 by 12 paper. That was fun. Another lace over. Postcards. Another flip out. A little double flip out envelope. And then we're getting into the last signature. Just some, as you can see towards the end, it's getting less and less because I think I was running out of ideas. Just like a little envelope in the belly band. And here is my absolute favorite 2 pages in my whole book. The zipper tag that I made. I shared this with people in the Facebook group and everybody loved it, and I felt so blessed that people were so kind with this project that I did. It's a zipper tag made out of two tags, some sunflowers, and the zipper. That was not an easy task, but it was so fun. And then I made a clasp open envelope. And that opens up, and then I've got 2 cutouts that I made. And this is made out of cardstock paper with lace over it and the closure. I glued all this, and then that's done with I forget what those are called. Then we got the page corners that I added on to. Everything's glued. I don't sew. And then I've got a little pocket with all kinds of quotes. Courage, dear heart. And then here's another tag that I did with the crackling effect. And I did some decoupage on that. God is for us. That's my favorite quote. A belly band that I use acetate over with real pressed flowers inside. And then a pocket with a typewriter because I'm a writer and I love vintage typewriters. And I've got another hidden pocket in here. This was a 3 pocket tag that I made with postcard butterflies. And then a 3 pocket tuck. And then I made these 2 little pockets that had little circle embellishments. And then little tags on top that have the numbers, rustic numbers on them. Same thing with this one. And I just did some cardstock paper and ripped it along the edges, and I just did some inking on the sides. And then a belly band with flowers, with some inserts, an old-fashioned telephone, suitcases, and some coffee dyed paper. And then this one here just pulls out. Sorry, I'm getting to the end, so it's hard to hold it open. Right here you pull out, and you got a little secret pocket. I love making the little secret pockets. And the same on the other side. And then my favorite weather is bird chirping weather. And this is coffee dyed as well. 2 tags on the end. And then this was the very first thing that I made before starting the junk journal. As you can see, it's worn. But if you open it, get 1, 2. This was the very first thing that I made when I learned about junk journaling. Very first thing, and I thought this was the coolest thing. I still do. I think I learned that. Yes, I learned this one from Pam at the Paper Outpost. It was the first project that I did. And that is my book. Complete. Almost 3 months to make. It was so fun. I learned a lot. My next book is going to be a lot smaller. And it will close. I hope. That's it. Thanks for watching.